Yo, Celtics Nation! You ready for a video that'll get your heart racing? We've got 4 absolute bombshells about the Celtics that'll keep you glued to the screen. Is our team reinventing itself, or just fighting to survive the offseason? We've got hot rumors, shocking moves, and decisions that could change everything. Want to know what's going down? Grab a seat, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive headfirst into the hottest Boston Celtics news. What's coming next? You think these changes will take us to the top, or mess it all up? Let's find out, and we're kicking things off with a story that's straight up fire. Picture this. Jason Tatum, our superstar, celebrating the 1-year anniversary of his Nike camp with none other than Chris Paul. Yup, the legendary point guard, future Hall of Famer, is being linked to Boston. After a rock-solid season with the Spurs, dropping 8.8 points and 7.4 assists across all 82 games, Paul's got teams lining up. But could he really land at the Garden? Fans are split. Some say he's the playmaking maestro we need, especially since we ranked in the bottom half for assists last season. Others argue we should prioritize a big man, with Luka Garza and Neemias Queta holding it down after Luke Kornet and Al Horford left. Tatum and Paul at the camp sparked some serious buzz. Is JT planting seeds to bring the 5-time assist champ to Boston? It's not a cakewalk. Bucks, Clippers, and Suns are in the race too, per Chris Haynes. Paul, with 12 All-Star nods, 11 All-NBA teams, and 9 All-Defensive teams, is a beast at 40. His pinpoint passing could make our offense flow like never before, giving our wings room to shine. But here's the catch. Our front court needs muscle. Without a dominant big, we'll get crushed by teams like the Sixers or the Bucks, who just signed Miles Turner for $107 million. If the Damian Lillard deal, after Milwaukee waived him, falls through, Paul could be the dream backup plan. But is betting on a veteran too risky? Fans on X are losing it. Some shout, CP3 in the Garden means a ring, while others worry, can his body hold up? Strategically, Paul brings leadership and vision, but his contract could strain our cap, especially as we're already juggling finances. It's a tough call. Is Brad Stevens ready to roll the dice? And hold up, the next story might just blow your mind even more. While we're freaking out about Chris Paul possibly hitting the Garden, another bombshell just dropped for the Summer League. Kenneth Lofton Jr., the beast who dominated in China and made waves in the NBA, just joined the Celtics Summer League roster per Gary Washburn of the Boston Globe. That's right, the guy who dropped 42 points in a single game as a Grizzlies rookie is coming to show out. What does this mean for our front court's future? Let's break it down. At just 22, Lofton Jr.'s numbers in China were insane. 25.2 points, 12.6 rebounds, and 6.5 assists per game, shooting 53.7% from the field. That's elite production. Folks, fans on X are hyped, posting stuff like, Lofton Jr. is the big man we've been waiting for. But hold on, it's not that simple. He played 21 NBA games in 2024-25 with the Grizzlies, Sixers, and Jazz, averaging 4.6 points and 1.8 rebounds. Solid, but he's still adjusting to the league's pace. His physical game, at 6'6" and a sturdy frame, could be a weapon in the paint, but his defense and 29.2% three-point shooting raise questions. Is he the answer to fill the void left by Horford and Kornet, or just a long-term project? Strategically, this move shows Brad Stevens is hunting for raw talent to mold. Lofton Jr. could be a steal, like those hidden gems that turn into stars. But there's risk. He hasn't proven NBA consistency yet. The Summer League will be his proving ground. If he drops another 42-point masterpiece like in 2023, he might lock in a training camp spot. Fans want a center who owns both ends of the court, and Lofton's got the build for it. But can he handle Boston's pressure? And what's next will make you rethink everything about the Celtics' future. While we're dreaming of Kenneth Lofton Jr. tearing up the Summer League, a gut punch just hit Celtics Nation. Al Horford, our forever warrior, might be packing his bags. At 39, the big man's still one of the best free agents out there, putting up 9 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 36.3% from 3 last season. But per ESPN's Brian Windhorst, Horford's being courted by the Warriors and Lakers, with Golden State looking like a done deal, as Bill Simmons flat out said on his podcast. Horford's going to Golden State. It's happening. Fans on X are reeling, posting, losing Al, that's the end. Why's this happening? Horford likely won't return to Boston, with his choices down to the Warriors, Lakers, or retirement. Golden State desperately needs a center after losing. Kevin Looney and Horford's floor spacing fits perfectly next to Steph Curry. But imagine our icon, who helped hoist Banner 18, rocking a Warriors jersey. It's a dagger. He left once before for the Sixers in 2019, but this feels different. Fans are torn. Some get that at 39, he deserves to choose his path. Others are screaming betrayal. Strategically, losing Horford leaves our front court exposed. Luka Garza and Neemias Queta are our current bigs, but neither has Al's experience or leadership. Our defense, already shaky without him, could crumble against monsters like Embiid or Jokic. Lofton Jr. might help, but he's a gamble, while Horford was our rock. Fans on X are panicking. No Al, how do we hold the paint? His exit could push Stevens to chase another big, but the market's thin. Is Horford really set on leaving? What does this say about our future? Stay tuned, because the next story will hit you even harder. As we're grappling with Al Horford's potential exit, another twist has Celtics Nation on edge. Boston's teetering on the salary cap and might make more trades to dodge the second tax apron. After shipping out Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis, the Celtics signed Luka Garza, Josh Minott, and their draft picks, but they're still over the cap, per Brett Siegel of Clutch Points. Names like Anthony Simons, Georges Niang, and even Sam Hauser are on the chopping block. And get this, there were whispers about Jaylen Brown and Derek White, but Siegel says it's highly unlikely they're moved. Phew, right? But what's really going on? Fans on X are freaking out, posting, "Trade Hauser? Are they nuts?" The goal's clear. Brad Stevens wants to cut costs for flexibility this season. Being over the second apron limits trades and signings, and Boston's scrambling to get under it. The Holiday to Portland and Porzingis to Atlanta deals aren't finalized, and they might expand, possibly redirecting Simons or Niang elsewhere. That'd ease the cap. But at what cost? Simons, for one, is a dynamic scorer who could thrive with Tatum. Strategically, these moves scream a team in transition. Losing Holiday and Porzingis was already a blow, and more trades could weaken the roster. Hauser's sharpshooting is a cornerstone, and trading him would be a massive gamble. Fans are asking, why not cut costs without gutting the core? But the NBA's reality is brutal. Money talks. If Stevens gets below the first apron, it could open mid-season options for a big or a guard. For now, it's a tense chess game, and every move could shape our fate. What's the next play? Only time will tell. Celtics Nation, what a wild ride. Chris Paul in our sights, Kenneth Lofton Jr. joining the Summer League, Al Horford eyeing the Warriors, and the salary cap forcing more trades. Each story's a gut punch, and the future's up in the air. Is Brad Stevens building a championship squad, or just putting out fires? Fans are going wild on X, and I want that energy in the comments. Is Chris Paul worth the risk? Is Lofton Jr. the future? Did Horford make a mistake? And the trades, will they save or sink our season? Hit that like, subscribe, and let's get this debate going.